The first game of round 8 is finished, and we have Teimour Radjabov and Boris Gelfand with us. So please tell us about this game.
Well, obviously, I mean, my preparation at the last moment didn't work, so I just decided to play it safe, and well, which certainly on high level without any idea just yields you nothing, more or less. So that's the case. It's not a long game, and more or less the line is has been played like for many times in general. But yeah, anyway, it was not my day.
Yeah, I think it's very solid line with black, and okay, white has two bishops, but black is very solid and very difficult to break through. And when also this managed to make this knight e4 move to exchange one more knights, and okay, already nothing to play for. Yeah.
Actually, yesterday Alexander Grishuk was complaining that it's so hard nowadays to actually get even playable position, and if he was the one who just started to play chess, maybe he wouldn't do so. Are you agree with this opinion, or not really? Or just it happens from time to time, such games which are maybe not so, there is not so much play?
It happens time to time. Of course, you know, when I started playing, and it was much easier to get, because now there's a lot of games already played, and with all technology and a lot of, not only technology, but also much more game I played nowadays. So let's say turnover of games are higher, but still it happens time to time. But there are many interesting games. Yeah, I played so many in this tournament, and Alexander got very interesting position today. Yeah, so.
It's too early to complain.
No, I think we should keep it to proportions. Okay, it happens time to time that you don't find an idea and get to nowhere. But okay, we shouldn't exaggerate also the size of the problem.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, but as far as I remember, I mean, this talk started like really long ago, and all these guys like Capablanca and stuff, they were really depressed with the outcomes, that the Queen's Gambit just decides the game and a draw immediately and stuff like that. So I don't think really for many years or decades, and like, I don't know, more than 100 years or something, we're playing the game and still there is a champion, there is a winner of the tournament all the time. So yeah, sometimes it doesn't work the way it was today, or for example for my opponent yesterday, for Vasily Graf, yeah, when he just after 16 moves of almost the series, he just got nothing at all with white. Yeah, and so yeah, it just happens in general, but I don't think it really influences much, I mean, the game in a bad way. There are a lot of more fighting games as well, and also because of the technology in general, that we are trying to play any position as a playable position, when before, I mean, such equal positions would be considered just equal and players would agree for a draw for simple reasons. But now the many positions that are equal are played till the, you know, hundreds of moves and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, we profit, and as well we have our drawbacks because of the use of the computers in opening preparation. So okay, yeah, I mean, I think that I do not agree completely with Sasha, but even him, I mean, he managed to score, and so he's one of the favorites at the moment of the Grand Prix cycle. So yeah, I don't think he has a lot of points to complain, actually.
Probably he's the last one to complain. Yeah,
yeah,
he gets so many
at the moment. Actually, you mentioned computers preparation. Okay, this topic was discussed many times, but actually, you know, there is also the topic about artificial intelligence, and let's say now we're on the first level, and chess players are those who started to use computers very early, but still they use their brains to make the final decisions. But so, what do you think? Do we have any kind of advantage compared to other people? How to use technologies, and in general, what do you think about artificial intelligence? And is it a threat for humanity or opposite? It's like philosophical question a bit.
No, I can tell you from practical point of view that also in Israel and Haifa, in university, in artificial intelligence department, they are very interested in this subject, and we're trying to find to work together to find, yeah, for the moment, yeah, still a budget problem, but okay, it's already a plan how to analyze it, how to promote it, how to combine chess and you study artificial intelligence through chess and chess through artificial intelligence. So this is a very interesting subject, not only philosophical but also practical, yeah.
So what is your part, let's say, in this research? I mean, what exactly you are helping with?
At the moment, it doesn't advance, but okay, you know, I represent chess part, yeah, and probably coordinate chess part, yeah. So that's our plan was, yeah.
But if we proceed to the next level, let's say, and there will be created this artificial intelligence, and what do you think? Is it really a threat, or it will help humanity? I mean, in many aspects. I mean, work of people, that people may lose a lot of jobs, or it's opposite, good thing for people.
No, people, obviously, a lot of professions are disappearing, or it would be serious cut. I read an article recently, but okay, let's maybe not run, and I hope when this project would go, in some of the next tournaments I'll be able to tell you much more, yeah.
Yeah, I think in general that certainly people will migrate from many other professions, but yeah, obviously they will lose a lot of jobs, and I think like around 5 million jobs around Europe and Northern America, something like that. And so yeah, but at the same time I think there will be created some other jobs as well, and they will migrate maybe in some more you know, interesting topics, hopefully not chess, because it will be even harder for us. But in general, yeah, of course, if artificial intelligence like a compy, for example, will just decide what the game is, like from A to Z, you know, and you will just know the result of any position, this is what I would be afraid of. But still we have the Fischer's chess in general to play 960 positions, and you just turn them around and everything, and you forget how to castle even sometimes. So it's just fine. We have 960 more positions, you know, that for other 500 years. It's fine.
You're optimistic about it?
Yeah, I'm optimistic.
Chess players can still be sure that they will have a job.
Yeah, but certainly it's just impossible to memorize even what is happening now in chess. And imagine you add like 959 more positions, starting positions, and then it's a completely different game.
For sure. Thank you so much for your opinions and for your comments.
Thank you.